They made it as far as St. Mary's Road before they saw possible prey. As soon as they saw her, they knew she was the perfect victim. Mark put his full body weight into his right fist as he took a giant swing at the old woman's head, but she was not helpless. She blinded him by covering his face in a flurry of blue and white playing cards. Stunned, with his arms outstretched and temporarily blinded by the flurry of cards, he closed his eyes and flinched his head to one side. The old woman crisscrossed her arms and lunged forward as quick as lightning. With her right hand, she grabbed his right wrist, and likewise with her left hand grabbing his left wrist. She took one giant step to the side of Mark as she uncrossed and recrossed her arms in a circular motion, causing Mark to flip through the air in the direction of his four companions. As soon as Mark hit the ground and rolled in the direction of his friends, without thinking, the other three, seeing the old woman fighting back, sprang to the defense of their friend. All I can say is that they should have picked better friends. Because through the corner of her eye, the woman could see the four young men advancing her position. And without flinching, she took her left hand and grabbed the bottom of her purse, and with her right hand, she pulled out a granny-sized 9mm revolver. Using a combination of fanning the hammer and squeezing the trigger, she quickly fired 4 shots like a Western gunslinger. The shots were so quick that witnesses at the gas station across the street heard one long shot. 4 fell to the ground from their head wounds. They could see themselves at their own funerals and watching their families go on without them. Everything happened so fast that the cameraman never had a chance to lower his phone from recording. And the last thing he said was, "Oh God," as he saw the old woman fire. The death of a predator is the worst way to teach them a lesson, because they cannot learn or be redeemed from the errors they have made. And we do so want them to learn. You see, this was my first day on the battlefield, fighting in a war that has been raging since man's beginning and will only end through the love we can show for others. These battles aren't fought between good and evil. No, it's something more sinister, a lot sneakier, more elusive, and hard to defeat because it is loved and hated. The greatest villains are the ones who appear to be a beloved friend, and the greatest slave are the ones that don't know they are slaves. This is how I was drawn into the greatest war in human existence. But for that story, let me go back to the day I was recruited to the war, which started with a simple question.